Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening, my freaks? It's the head freak here.
How are you?
I'm Big E. That is Rush. That's our Dwarf Hunter. This is Season of Discovery on the Living Flame PvP server. Yeah. I'm leaving Stormwind because I'm tired of trying to get into a group. I've been hanging out a long time today, just kind of, looking for shit to get into, looking for a stocks group. It's just kind of not happening. I see a lot of people selling stocks runs, but I'm not doing that. No way. I was in the trade, looking for group for a little bit, trying to get also into Black Fathom Deeps. Not happening. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long it usually takes to get into a group. I figured it, would be sort of easy today. It's a Saturday. I think people are doing higher, stuff, higher levels or whatever. I guess is what's happening. I don't fucking know. Anyway, this episode I've decided we are going to 1,000 Needles. That's right. Got some stuff we can do there, and we might see some open world PvP. Perhaps we could get our asses kicked. That might be fun. Might be fun to watch. I'll just hang out for a little bit and have a chill episode. I got a package today. So for the last several months, at least, I have a mystery person on the channel that sends me random stuff, very random stuff. This is the most random things that I've gotten. I received these. Well, 2 boxes of these. They're called Donut Full. They're mini donuts. There are 10, I guess, in each box. There's 2 boxes of this. They're pink dipped vanilla cake. I haven't had any yet because I generally don't eat stuff like this, but I think this is why I'm getting this stuff, is because I don't generally eat sugar. But it's fucking tempting. I have eaten some of the stuff that I've been sent. If it's in my house, I have I'll tend to eat it. So this isn't the weird thing. The 2 boxes of donuts. Along with the 2 boxes of donuts, I also received toilet bowl cleaner. So I don't know what the... I've been looking for themes with the gifts that I've been getting. I can discover none. Those 2 things don't go together. They're really cool. So there's 4 of these little, it's like the thing you take the lid off behind the tank and you put it in the tank. They're frogs. They're shaped like frogs, and it just releases. It slowly releases, like a cleaner or freshener. I don't know if that stuff actually works, but very interesting. I actually put one in the toilet bowl a little while ago. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I keep asking, if they would let me know who they are so I could give them proper recognition, but they don't do it. So... yeah, there it is. Donuts and toilet bowl cleaner. I appreciate it. Probably going to eat some of the donuts. I got to be honest. I don't know who you are. You're trying to fatten me up. It's not going to work, ma'am or sir. It's not going to happen. I don't eat that much sugar. I'll eat a little from time to time, so it's not really a big deal. What's interesting to me, it says, full of goodness with no nonsense, and on the back, it says 0% junk. So, I looked at the ingredients, so you can't read this, but right here, there's about 100 fucking chemicals listed. 2 of these little donuts, well, I don't know how big they are. 18% saturated fat. That's right, 4 grams. 109 milligrams of sodium, 15 milligrams of cholesterol, 23 grams of carbs, and 9 grams, which is 17% sugar for 2 little donuts. Yet they have put 0% junk. So this makes me, this is America. This is what you get. They can literally just put whatever they want on the fucking box. It could be packets of sugar, and they could put something like, increases your energy, health food. I just thought that was funny. That, I don't know, man. I don't know how you're allowed to get away with stuff like that. It's kind of strange to me. Anyway, thank you very much. Definitely using the toilet bowl cleaner. That's cool. And I don't know. I might snack on a donut or two. We'll see. I guess we're all on a line here. All right. So I want to apologize. I don't know if you guys noticed, there was a couple of videos, just a handful. The Last of Us, one of the Iron Man challenges, and I think one of these Season of Discoveries. I tried a different render setting in my editing software, and it was shit. It did not look good to me. The editing software that I use, it's called Cyberlink Power Director 21. It's just a full paid version of it. You can edit, you can render in 4K. There's not a 2K setting, which is so fucking weird. They have all these, the weirdest combination of length and widths. You know, the resolution is what that equates to. But nothing is standard. It's so fucking strange to me. So I picked one that was as close to 2K as I could get, because when I record my videos, it's on a 2K monitor. I'm recording and capturing at 2K quality. And if you're upscaling your videos to 4K or beyond or whatever, it can actually make it worse if you don't have your bit rate and all that set. The problem is, when I notched it down to try to get close to 2K, the bit rate got locked at 60 kilobits, which is honestly still pretty high. But when I upscale to 4K, the bit rate is about 100K, which may sound ridiculous. And my capture in OBS, that bit rate, I think, is roughly the same. I think it's a little bit less. I think it's like 85K, which is pretty high bit rate. Anyway, they look like shit. I cannot get what I see. What I see right now is not what the quality that you guys see. It's just, I don't know. I've been unable to do it. Like, if I'm standing still like this, the image looks pretty sharp for what you're seeing. But when I move around, you'll see a little bit of quality loss. Like a little blurred edges. The edges aren't sharp. I don't know how to get away with it. I've done so much research on it. But can't do it. Can't figure it out. Hopefully it's okay. But it's pretty frustrating, honestly, not being able to capture exactly what I see. And I've got a good video card. I've got a good processor, plenty of RAM. Anyway, let me take a look here. How are we going to get where we need to go? We're going to have to make a run all the way down. Yep. So is it quicker? It's definitely not quicker to go to Ratchet, because that's up here. Well, we're going to take a little run this episode. Come along for the ride. We'll just hang out and chit-chat a little bit, I suppose. Maybe I'll try one of these donuts. Wash it down with some toilet bowl cleaner. They call him Smiling Jim, Quest over there. A couple people have been trying to whisper me when I'm on my character, and I do apologize. I always have this closed. Now, today I had this open for a couple hours. Nobody was trying to contact me, but I have, that sometimes happens. And what's weird is I usually will notice it right before I log off. There'll be like a W down here, but I never notice it. So if you've been trying to, like, you know, whisper me in the game or whatever, I'm just not been paying attention to it. So I don't want you to think like I'm ignoring or whatever. Because I'm, you know. But if I'm not actively trying to get into a group, I'm going to have it closed. Because I just like, it looks a little bit cleaner. The interface looks a little bit cleaner. I like that a lot. So I already made this run once, you know, for the sleeping bag. And I didn't have any trouble with like higher level mobs or whatever. I got ganked by a Tauren warrior. He was a skull mob to me. Up near Thoradin's wall. But, you know, whatever. It's a PvP server, so. Anything goes. Ganking low-level players? Yeah, it's practically expected. I wonder, at the time this video comes out, how close it is to solo self-found. Oh, we're being chased here. So I don't know if you noticed, if you're a hunter, and I think a warlock, if you get into combat with something, even if you don't get hit, you see how my pet is slow right now? As soon as we get out of combat, he'll speed up. But that's a thing. So here he comes. He's going to catch up to me. That's very weird to me that that happens. That, like, he wouldn't keep running as fast as I am. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, solo self-found. I've actually not checked the poll since yesterday. Yesterday, the shaman was winning. I'm going to be rolling a horde character. Let's actually check it. Let me open it up. Uploading a video right now. Go to my community tab. If you want to vote, you can vote. Oh, it's changed a little bit. So right now we have 46 votes. Well, here, I'll just share the screen. There we are. Yeah. Looks like Warrior is 22% and Shaman 39%. If you would like to see something else, again, this is up here on my community tab at the top here. And vote if you'd like to. So if Shaman wins, I don't know what I'm going to be... I don't know what race I'll play. Probably Orc? I don't know. Is that all that can be a Shaman? I don't actually know. But yeah, there we are. Let's do that. Let's get back into the game. Looks like it might be Shaman. I've played Shaman, I think, just twice on the channel. Once retail Let's Play, and yeah, for sure, we played a Kultiran. And I also played... Was it a Troll Shaman? It might have been a... Might have been a Troll Shaman. There you go. Fuck. Oh, man, I'm back fucking here, dude. That's pretty unfortunate. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I think it was a Troll Shaman I played. I don't really remember. Not very good. And I've never max leveled a Shaman. One of the things I don't like about Shaman is is like the setup, like the totem management getting into combat. It's, you know, getting your totems down but I guess that's just part of it. Got all kinds of people being ganked out here, man. I don't know. I mean, I want to say it's pretty lame that you're ganking somebody you basically one-shot, but I don't know. As long as they don't camp it, I guess it's like, have your fun. I just say, I don't know, be a fucking man. Show some balls and go to a place where there's level 40s, right? Why don't you hang out outside of Stormwind or something? Maybe we can get away from this guy. Perhaps we can. So 1,000 needles, the closest... This is going to be our flight point down here. Way up here at this place. Well, I'll run all the way there and make sure we get the flight point so I don't forget it. Ah. What's the level range in here? 35 to 45, so I can't really, like, stay off the road because these mobs are just too high level. We're 5 levels below the bottom range, which means the red. And the pet is currently 2 levels behind us. The pet's 28. Kind of worked out strange. See if this guy's camping. Maybe people are bored. They're max level and just kind of bored. What if these sentries would attack him? He'd probably wreck them. Let's see if he's hiding behind a tree or something. He kind of ran off this way. He's probably got me, he's got eyes on me, waiting for me to release. Oh, he got wrecked! No, that's a Theramore infiltrator. There's a troll. 36. Edging Lords. I kind of like the name of that guild. Alright, we safe here? Maybe. Alright, let's see if we can get to where we need to get without getting got. Dustwallow Marsh in the evening. Pretty cool. I love the ambience here. Like the frogs, the crickets, whatever that stuff is. Swamp creatures. It's nice. Breckenwall, that's Horde camp. Back up here. Back up our... To be a rogue with Vanish. Being stealth, it'd take forever to get through here. Why didn't I res here? At that spirit healer. Is that the Horde? Maybe that's the Horde graveyard? I don't know. Interesting they have 3 of them here. Actually 4. Crazy, man. The membrane, it's insane in. Sure. So we're heading down south. Don't do it. Did he see me? We're heading down south, which is where Razorfen Kraal and Razorfen Downs are. It's easy to get ganked there as well. You know, if you got people hanging out by that stone or whatever. Let's get my minerals track in there. I ain't got time for you. Fiori. Come, Fiori. He's kind of close to leveling up. Let's see if he gets. See what he gets for XP here. We're 76.98. Just let him do it. He didn't get anything? How does that work? Do I have to attack the target as well? Or like, let me just put a sting on something. That's weird to me that he got no XP from that. Let's try this thing. I'll just put a sting on it. Don't do it, man. You can leave me alone? Gonna be targeted? He doesn't. So that's weird. So, okay, that's something I did not know. He doesn't get credit by himself for a kill. Alright. Get him leveled up. Spirit healer's right there, so if we get ganked, it's not too far to run. What are these level ranges? Oh, we can't really do this. We're at the bottom for Razorfen Kraal, which is that one. Do we get attacked here? I can never remember if we get straight up attacked by the guard. If you were really bored as a rogue, this would be a great place to hang out. Just, like, stay stealthed here. Just wait for Alliance to come up. Waiting on the elevator. Or how about a mind control? Mind control right off the edge? I actually wouldn't be mad if I got mind controlled off the edge here. That seems like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Now, this is a quest, but we can't see it. For some reason. Wonder why. I mean, I can see it on the fucking map. Maybe that's a horde thing. No, that's a dwarf. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. So head over this way. We've got a quest here. Let's kill a few things here. We could also go down to Gadgetsan and pick up that flight point. Don't do it. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. %100% going to do it. Where's this at? Someplace you can't get it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right here. It's copper. Copper's crappy. Yeah, I spent a good hour, a little over maybe an hour, trying to get into stockades. That's, for me, that's about as long as I can wait. It was over an hour because I was doing other stuff too while I was making call outs or whatever. I kind of love-hate relationship with Dungeon Finder. I think as a lot of people do. But it's a quick way to get into a dungeon. Let's bring everybody to the patty. Medium leather. Yes. There's some heavy leather. I like heavy leather. If we can pick up some heavy hide, I can fill this crate that I've had in my bag, but I don't even know if I care too much about it at this point. I think we've opened up that reputation as... I don't know, maybe if you get, like, exalted or something, there's... or revered, whatever the hell it is. Maybe there's something else that you can potentially get. A little horde camp right here. We've got high perch venom. We need some wyvern eggs. I guess we'll do that. Pester hide, I think. No, it's something else. There's a quest mob you need around here. It's got 2 ads with it, I believe, in Classic. It's still kind of challenging in Classic. There's also an elite mob that hangs out like one of these little areas. We got a gnome. Nope. I wonder if they fell. That looks like a human to me. You gonna wreck me? Thank you for not wrecking me. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about. It's got 3,900 health. I wonder if we could take that. I feel like we might be able to. Should I go get the flight point first? I may as well. There he is right there. It's Steel Snap. Let's go get this. What do we have down there? Ooh. Gold. I think this will be our first gold vein. Can I get it? Oh, 155? What do I have? Well, we're pretty far off. It's so easy, it's so easy. Ooh, it's so easy, it's so easy. So, some of the other things I've received from my mystery viewer. The first thing I got was a box of blue Twinkies. They come in different colors. And I initially thought that it might... I knew who the viewer was. I mean, it still could be, but there is a viewer. I don't think she watches my channel anymore. Her YouTube name was Blue Twinkies. I think Blue Twinkies are good, in fact. Her name was Summer. Well, her name still is Summer. We were on, like, friendly, terms stuff, but I was thinking maybe it was from her. But I don't think it is. I think it was just coincidence. I think I talked about Blue Twinkies. Well, I was talking about Twinkies during a live stream or something, I think is what happened. I've received some energy drinks. I've received candy, a 10-pound bag of candy. It may have been more than that. I ate some of it, but I did give most of it away. It's just a little too much candy. Things like that. Is this guy going to get me? Let's see if he does. I don't really want to fuck with him. I kind of want to get the flight point, get the quest done. Kind of surprised he's not attacking me here. This guy's helping me out a little bit. Oh, don't gank him. Is he just fucking with him? Oh, well, they're... Okay, so this is fair. Like, he's level 39, so that's a fair fight. This is interesting. Priest on Hunter. Put the fear on the pet. Yeah, he's going down. He's going down. That's a fair fight. Like, this is a PvP server, so... Well, here we are. And, yeah, Thalinar is actually in Feralus. It's not in Thousand Needles, but it's on the border. It's close enough. Just got some reputation there, I guess is what happened. Maybe that's a thing. All right, see if we can get this quest done. How are we doing on time over here? 35 minutes. The pet should level up here soon. I gotta say, I really don't need to be on a PvP server. I'm too nice of a dude. Like, I don't have it in me to gank low-level players. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, you know? I would, I would fight, somebody I got honor points for or whatever, but I'm just not really a PvP guy. We've done PvP on the channel. Quite a bit of it. It is a lot of fun. I suck ass at it. I always get my ass stomped. Sometimes I do okay. We got some horde doing a quest here, which means we might get destroyed. Maybe if I help them out, they'll leave me alone. Is it 2 hunters? It's a hunter and a shaman. Let's see if they fuck me up. They left some skins. Oh, they didn't loot them. Man, they didn't loot any of this shit. Full bags, I guess. Full bags. What do we have there? What is that? Chased by embers of a persistent fire spell. That's weird. What does that mean? I wonder if this is like a rune or something. There's a level 29, so this guy's our level. There's the level. The level. Got a cloak of intellect there. I want to see what this is. Oh, I can't. Yeah, we can't do shit to him. That must be. I would. What would that be for? Warlock or shaman, maybe? Maybe a mage? Fire mage? Oh, there's a reckless warlock. It's for a warlock. I guess this is a rune you can get. Let's get some silver. Pretty weird. He doesn't attack you. Also, how come I can't get these fucking eggs? I guess they're broken? I'm broken! Inherit my life. No Pandera for you there. Pantera, even. Got a patriarch on us here. You gonna take advantage of this situation, sir? Yeah, it's Piglin. Nah, he just wants to get his quest done. Hey, how come you could get that? I couldn't get that. Oh, it comes off of these. I don't need the eggs. It comes off of these things. I was wondering why I couldn't loot that stuff. Got me targeted. He's probably thinking the same thing. He's like, is this guy going to fuck with me? I'm not going to fuck with you, bro. Unless you fuck with me. Like, you make that choice on PvP server, you do open yourself. I'm not going to say they wouldn't attack you anyway, but you're asking for it. Especially if you gank like a low-level player, I feel like he'd be like, hey, this skull, there's an alliance here, he's a skull, he just ganked me. That just kind of opens an invitation for a high-level horde to go, oh yeah, you like ganking low levels, duh, right? Well, here you go. Show you getting your ass camped. He's got the owl. Oh, I can't get mithril either. She can. He can and she will. Mithril, mithril, read all about it. Yep. Oh, he leveled. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, he leveled a minute ago. Need to wait till he gets to 30 because I've got some stuff to give him. I got Growl 3. I've got Stam and Armor I'm going to give to him. Lawful Naturals, the name of his guild. Oh, I don't have my sleeping bag. I should have that up. What if you can get ganked in your sleeping bag? Are you still open to attack like that? I have no idea. Got another Orc Hunter here by the name of Rexar. He's level 26. Let's take a little snooze. So I couldn't figure out how to get into this thing initially, but you just walk over it and you kind of like fall down into it. Yeah, that happens. This guy, there's a lot of fucking horde here, man. So let's see if I can get attacked in here. Hey.
Hello!
You left me alone. I don't know if I can be attacked. I'm sure you can, right? So if we stay in here for 3 minutes, I guess we get 3%. Let's see how... I'm not sure. That's kind of how I read it. Well, I mean, I got 1% the first time I used it. I'm tempted to have a donut. I don't know who you are. How dare you do this to me? How dare you send me donuts when you know my fat ass is going to eat them? All right, I'm going to try one. I mean, the box says it's full of goodness and no nonsense with 0% junk, so... Hi, I'm a weak-minded, easily manipulated fool. I'm easily swayed by donut companies. This is good for me. The company says it's good for me. So here's the package. There's 2 donuts in there. I can feel them. What is the flavor again? Pink dipped vanilla cake. Sounds pretty fucking decadent. Let's have a look here. Oh, fancy. So here are the donuts. They're in this little thing. And I'm going to try one. You want a close-up of that? Doesn't really do it justice. Hey, bitch! I can be interrupted. I mean, I can be attacked. So it does work like that. Holy fuck, are these sweet. God damn. Can I get back in this? I can. So it's kind of weird. We're just like... Yeah, well, let's get that extra 3%. All right, I'm going to have the second one. I just stuffed that whole motherfucker in my mouth. Holy shit. It's a wee bit dry. It's like natural. It's 0% bad for you. So it's like donuts from a donut garden or a donut tree. There it is. I gotta remember to use that. So let's see if we get the bonus. If I get bonus XP, we're getting like 328. I don't know. God damn, it's sweet. It's sweet as fuck. And it says it's 25% less sugar. It doesn't say 25% less sugar, like to what? Compared to what? It just says 25% less sugar. So this is fucking stupid. Like, it could be 25% less sugar compared to a 5-pound bag of sugar. Right? Like, it could be fucking anything. Fucking advertisers, man. Oh, I gotta feed my boy here. Hey, bro. Kind of glad nobody's fucking with me. I don't really feel like PvP. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Oh, he's poisoned, so he didn't get to eat. Let me wait till this goes away. Because he's got this dot ticking on him. There you are. And let's go get these skins. You know what I mean? Like, how are they allowed to put 25% less sugar? If... What are you comparing it to? Oh, a 5-pound bag of sugar. Okay. Oh, this is healthy then. Yeah, I mean, between the two options, if I eat a 5-pound bag of sugar or these donuts, yeah, I'm making a better choice. Yeah. It's good for you. Glenn, if you're watching, hello. My friend, say hello to the family for me. Glenn sent me a link. Oh, we're layered here. We just got layered. Glenn sent me a link to this man named Dr. Roy Grand... I can't remember what the guy's name is. Well, I'm going to look it up. Oh, I think it's Casagrande. Dr. Roy Casagrande. You talking about a wealth of knowledge. Super high IQ. He was talking about, well, the first video I saw, I've subscribed to the guy's channel. So many different things about where we have kind of arrived as a society and how that happened and how the political system is just a complete fucking joke, especially here in the United States of America. But he was talking about Coca-Cola. And if you don't know, Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it. Like, it used to be called cocaine cola. That's where the coca comes from the derivative of the cocaine that was in it. And they just kept it. But they basically created the American Santa Claus. And I didn't actually know this. I knew a little bit of the story. I knew it was based on Kris Kringle, which was he was basically a thief, essentially. And what I can't remember the country of origin. But they basically combined, well, they just made this fat dude up.
Well done.
Oh, we're finished here. Because the original Saint Claus, or whatever, he would use, he was dressed in green and brown, I think. They completely changed the colors to match the can color, red and white. Made it a fat guy, added some tint to his cheeks. Put Santa Claus on the can. It just really kind of fucking nuts what they managed to do. And every child in America associates that Santa Claus as the Santa Claus. It's kind of fucking crazy to me. I mean, I'm not doing this any justice, my explanation here. Not at all. But if you're interested, it's fascinating. His YouTube channel, I couldn't actually find his name on the YouTube channel. It's like Austin Education or something. I can't remember what it is, but I think the guy's based in Texas, obviously. Dr. Roy Casagrande, I believe is his name. Just incredible. He's a huge World War II buff. I started watching another thing that he did about how World War II started, the impact it had. But in order to really understand how it started, you have to go back a very long way in time. Before the First World War, even. But the guy is just unbelievably knowledgeable. I would put this guy, and actually have put this guy. I have some personal heroes. Christopher Hitchens, Sam Harris, Lawrence Krauss, Richard Dawkins. I'd put him in there. Gank him and spank him. Well, I wonder what's going to happen here. This guy's taking on the elite. And he's whooping its ass. He's not even taking any damage. I don't really want to get ganked and spanked. Maybe we can not get ganked and spanked. He's a little bit low there. But he's only level 34. I don't feel like fucking with him. I don't feel like destroying him. Anyway, Glenn, thank you for the link. I've never heard of the guy before, but I'm so glad that you did. And yeah, as far as being like me being offended, no, man, I'm not offended by people who tell it like it is and who speak the truth. Not at all. American history has been just... It's so inaccurate what you've learned in school and how they fluff everything over. It's so inaccurate as far as how they portray, especially Thanksgiving and shit, how we treated the Native Americans here. So it's really refreshing. As hard as it is to hear about my people, we're just horrible, man, what we did to get land and wealth. We stole, we raped, and we murdered. And that's just the reality of it. Okay, what am I going to do here? Let's see what we're doing. I'm going to get on a rant because I'll go a long time. Where can we fly from here? Do we have connections?
Where would you like to fly to?
We do. Where does this get turned in?
Farewell.
Oh, Theramore. Okay, well, let's go to Theramore.
Where would you like to fly to?
I'd like to fly to Theramore. And I guess we'll call this. We're coming up on an hour. Man. Those donuts kind of left this, got like this aftertaste. So as far as Season of Discovery here, I might be doing some stuff off camera. What I'd actually like to do is get into Gnomeregan. Maybe that's what I do. That seems to be what everybody's doing. And if I hurry, like we're not that far off. It's technically I can get in, it says. I would just like to be maybe level 34, like right in the middle. Like about right in the middle there would be kind of nice. But it probably wouldn't matter, man. The way that everybody is just kind of so overpowered, probably wouldn't have much trouble. Although I did see Travis do Black Fathom Deeps. He was actually healing. It's a 10-man raid. And they wiped a couple of times, I believe. So it's not... I'm glad that it's been tuned properly so that it's a challenge. He was basically solo healing that, which is kind of crazy because they had 3 or 4 other people who could have healed, and it took some unnecessary deaths. That's a lot to ask one healer to heal 10 people like that. And there's all kinds of mechanics and shit going on. You're being LOS'd sometimes. Pretty rough. Great job, though, Travis, if you happen to see this. I know it's a while ago that you did it, but I'm way behind. Also, for anybody interested, there's a series called True Detective. There's 4 seasons. The most recent season is the 4th season, and I've just started watching it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Well, I liked the 1st season and 2nd season. The 3rd season had Vince Vaughn in it, and I just do not like the guy. I don't like his... I don't like anything about him. And I make no apologies. It's just like this sarcastic dick. I don't know. So I didn't actually watch that season. I tried. I just couldn't get away from his character. But anyway, there's a 4th season now. It's got Jodie Foster in it.
I am listening.
Some other people.
What brings you here?
The 1st season has Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. It's really good. It's pretty dark. Matthew McConaughey's character in that 1st season is real fucked up. Real fucked up. It's pretty dark, but I enjoy stuff like that.
Hello.
So for some reason this is telling me it's an upgrade. It's not. It's actually not an upgrade because we lose 1 armor, same stats. So I don't know what's going on with the plus over there, but
I am listening.
There we are. We'll accept that because we have a quest for... I mean, we're going to be going back to Ashen Vale. Oh, I haven't picked it up. Wrong character, man. All right. Well, we're going to wrap this up. Sorry about the no dungeons. I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm not going to do what I said. I'll keep trying, but I'm not, you know... I don't know. It's just not really working for me. I don't have the patience. Maybe I can get into Nobergon. So if I can play this character offline, you know, off camera or whatever, kind of just focus. I won't be narrating and all that. I won't be recording it. Just maybe push a few levels. I should be able to get into Nobergon because it's not like, you know, it's a new thing. And it's so people are still going to be trying to do it. So that might be fun. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Rush and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.